Europe had fallen in love with sugar. But there was one problem. Europe couldn't grow enough sugarcane. And that's when sugar stopped being a luxury and became a global business, a very profitable business. By the 1600s, sugar was so valuable that it earned the nickname white gold. European powers raced to control islands across the Caribbean. Huge sugar plantations appeared in Jamaica, Barbados, Haiti, and Cuba. The profits were enormous. But there was a dark side. Sugar plantations needed workers, lots of workers. The demand for sugar became one of the biggest drivers of the Atlantic slave trade. Over the next few centuries, millions of Africans were forcibly transported across the ocean to work on sugar plantations. The work was brutal. Workers spent long hours cutting sugarcane under extreme heat. The harvested cane had to be crushed quickly before it spoiled. Inside the mills, giant rollers squeezed juice from the cane. Many workers suffered horrific injuries when their hands, arms, or clothing got caught in the machinery. And conditions were so harsh that on some Caribbean plantations, an enslaved worker's average survival after arrival could be measured in only a few years. Think about that. A product that started as jaggery in ancient India had become powerful enough to reshape economies, fuel empires, and drive one of the darkest chapters in human history. One island became the king of sugar: Cuba. By the early 1900s, Cuba was producing more than 5 million tons of sugar every year and supplying a significant share of the world's demand. At one point, nearly 80% of Cuba's exports came from sugar. Sugar built fortunes. Sugar built empires. But then something unexpected happened. The price of sugar started falling. For the first time in history, ordinary people could afford it. And when sugar became cheap, it escaped the plantations and entered every home on Earth. Tea changed, coffee changed, chocolate changed, and eventually the entire food industry changed. What comes next is even more shocking.